We weren't even eating because he had us working and he wasn't paying us. So if we weren't getting the cash daily, we weren't even allowed to eat.
Good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
ma'am.
Okay.
Morning.
How did you give this notice to vacate?
Through coming to the court and filing an eviction, but I also messaged her on March 7th by text, asking her and him to remove their stuff from the property, that the cleanup crew was coming in to clean up. Hector Guerrero from City Code has came in and has threatened to fine me $25,000 because there's a homeless camp running there. My husband allowed them to have access to the property sometime, I'm thinking about August to October. I did not find out they were there until the end of December because of the electricity.
Why did your husband allow them to go? Do you know these people?
No, they were supposed to be helping him do work out there. I did not find out. My husband abandoned me January 2nd. With that, I went out to the property and I seen that there was like trash piles or what have you. I asked what happened. She said that my husband took the tractor and spreaded this trash everywhere. But over time, I have pictures. My $75,000 RV is stripped to nothing. They're still trying to get the rest of the aluminum off of it. My $1,500 shed is gone. They're trying to take my grandbaby's play gym right now. There's more and more trash. We went out there this last weekend. There's 5 more camp setups that the cops noticed. So now it's turning into a homeless camp. I have tried to be nice. She has always told me, just let me know when you want me to leave, I'll leave, but they're not leaving. And we're out there trying to work hard. You can ask Hector from the City Code. We're out there cutting trees. We're out there cleaning it up. We're out there active every weekend. And it just seems like it's more and more, and it's causing me a lot of distress because that's a lot more money that's about to be paid. I can't do it no more. And there I keep, every time I go out there, have you seen the devastation to my RV? Every time I go out there, there's something new, and I'm tired of hearing, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. And I just can't. I just want to lock up my property and get it cleaned.
We're in court. We're in court.
We're having court, dude.
There's more and more people out there, Your Honor. And the cops are ready for me to lock it up. And they've told me I had to put the no trespassing signs. And the city of San Antonio is giving me time to get it cleaned up as long as I'm out there every weekend.
So
I'm not asking for any money. I just
understand.
asking for them. I'm not asking for any money. I just
understand.
asking for them to leave and quit tearing more and more up.
Did you go out there and hand deliver and talk to them about them leaving?
I did it by text because she's always told me to let them know. So I did it by text form. I can show you the text. But the only thing that was delivered was the eviction notice that I filed. They were served. They did receive that because they went over to Mr. and Mrs. Malvin's and told them they had till April 7th.
The text is good enough. That's the problem.
Eviction to Christy.
I understand what you're saying, and I feel your anxiety and your pain and your loss and your all this destruction. I'm just, the text isn't noticed in the court unless you get alternate service or it's in a lease. And I know you don't have a lease with them. I understand. It has to be sent by mail. It has to be put like on the fence where they come in and out. That's what I was asking you. Did they
Your
have
Honor,
it any other way?
the sheriff came
I
out.
know the sheriff did, but before the sheriff comes out, there has to be a 3-day notice to vacate.
No, when I came in, they just told me to follow the eviction notice. So with that, it was a 30-day, it's a 30-day eviction notice to vacate by April 7th.
But before the constable, did you give them any kind of notice? Like put it on the gate where they have to go in and out for everybody to see, or put it on each tent for everybody to see?
Your Honor, the the sheriff came out on Wilt and personally talked to Kristen and gave her in her hand the notice.
Yes, this notice,
Mhm.
but I'm saying a notice before that.
No, Your Honor.
Your
I
Honor,
didn't.
Yes. Are
Yes,
y'all
Your
gonna
Honor.
leave? When are y'all leaving?
So we actually have a month-to-month lease. There's not a homeless camp there.
Yes, you lied about it.
That is a complete false lie. I have everything in text message. We were doing work for her husband, and her husband, I guess, ended up relapsing on drugs and ended up leaving her, and he wasn't even paying us. So he had us from sunup to sundown working for him. He was supposed to pay us cash daily. We weren't even eating because he had us working and he wasn't paying us. So if we weren't getting the cash daily, we weren't even allowed to eat. So we
That's not
actually,
true.
this thing we have living Smith Tammy property. We were working
Okay.
for him.
Yeah, she's a liar.
In regards to in regards to the destruction of the RV and things like that, this property has been known in the neighborhood for nobody to be there, and it's sitting there. It's a gold mine for people to go there. So when we are gone and the gate is locked, they are cutting
You'll
the wire
never leave.
down there. They are
You'll never
taking
leave
things
that
out.
property.
We leave all the time. We lock it all the time.
Tammy,
Okay.
you're a liar.
Cannot like that for you.
I don't give a fuck. She's a lying ass bitch. And she fucked
Okay,
y'all get
all right,
one.
you need
We are-
to, you
I'm
need to.
sorry.
This is why I.
There's
can't-
there's
We're not
definitely an
just-
issue here. All right,
And we
there's
agree.
definitely an issue. So. Oh, God.
We are
It's a
honoring
mess.
the notice. We're honoring the 30-day notice. That's not a problem. I've always been cordial with Tammy and said that we would do that. So when
Okay, so hold on. So when are you moving out?
we will actually be out before April 7th. We were just requesting that the
Yeah,
eviction not be on our record because we are agreeing to move out of the property. There was no need for an eviction.
Okay,
We agreed to the
you and everybody else are moving out of that property? Everybody's
Oh,
moving.
it's me and my husband. There is nobody else. We live in the shed.
That's
We live
the.
in the shed because they cut off our utilities. We had a month-to-month lease with her husband, which I have in text. We had utilities. Miss Tammy called on 12 to 29 and they disconnected our water and electricity. And I didn't even file for a writ of restoration or ask for the $500 upfront or damages in regards to our food spoiling and everything else.
Okay,
Because we were working with
so
her
if I reset this until the 7th, y'all are going to be gone, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. We've even offered to help clean up the property. We can't
Okay.
dispose of
What I'm
trash
going to
because-
do, what I'm going to do is reset this for the 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to take it as you know that you have a notice from today.
Yes.
In person, in court, that you know that you have more than 3 days to move. It's the 7th, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna write that in the notes that you do have notice that you are to move. She gave you more than 3-day notice. She gave you a 30-day notice. So in court, you do know that you have until the 7th, which is 7 days to move, correct?
She didn't give us 30-day notice. She actually
me.
didn't. On the 7th of March, she asked us to remove our belongings because she didn't want them to get thrown away when they were cleaning the property. She never asked us to actually move until March 10th, the day that we were served, or March 9th, the day before we were served with an eviction.
Okay. So you know, but I'm saying from today, I'm resetting this case until April 7th. And so you know that you have 7 days to move out of the property. Correct?
Right.
Okay.
And this has been an agreed move out, correct? It should not be an eviction.
If you move out, it will not be an eviction. I want you to move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have 7 days to move out. So it's going to be reset until
Okay.
April 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
What time, Marissa? Because it's going to be hard to, or I guess, do y'all have an email where we can email you the court date? Miss Kristen?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that
Do
one
you
more
have
time, Your Honor?
Yes, do you have an email?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
can you put it in the chat and give it to Marissa, the clerk?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you see where it says chat?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
If you can put your email in the chat, then we will send you the email of the next court date and the time.
It's Tuesday at the same time.
Okay, it's reset next Tuesday at 9 a.m.
Okay,
Okay,
next Tuesday. Yes, ma'am.
next Tuesday at 9 a.m. But if you put your email in the chat, we'll send it to you right now. So that way you'll have it. And I'm going to
Yes,
put on
ma'am.
here that you have notice. Notice to move on or before April 7th. Okay, and
And
you
if
all can. Mhm.
is checking or just because me and Miss Widener have generally communicated through text message or over the phone, and I'm okay with acknowledging that because that's just what works for her and what works for me. She has a busy schedule. When we do vacate the property, is it okay if I go ahead and text her that this is the day that we went ahead and moved out, so she's aware, so she can do what she needs to do and cleaning it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this on here. Also in the judge's notes that you acknowledge that the plaintiff and the defendant acknowledge all communication via text message.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So please just move by the 7th and you won't have anything on your record. Okay.
Ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Good luck to you.
So the safe team was prepared to go in on the 7th that morning. So I come to court first before they go out there.
You can do it via Zoom by out there if you want. You want to get
Okay.
the Zoom information so you can be out there with them and you can just be on your phone.
Okay, that'd be fine.
Okay. And if they're gone, then just let me know that they've moved and we'll just non-suit it.
Okay,
That's it.
because they're prepared, city code is prepared, the safe team at the Bear County is prepared, they're all going out there on the 7th, so.
Okay, so Kristen, did you hear that? On the 7th in the morning, the team is coming out there, City of San Antonio, to work. So y'all really need to be out by
All the homeless.
they're going to remove everybody. So you need to make sure
Yes,
you're
if
out
you
of there
need-
by the 6th in the evening, I guess, before the morning. Okay.
My husband and we were told by the city that they were going to have outreach come and speak with us and help us
They did 3
transition
times.
until we went out on the street, but nobody has ever come and even contacted us. And actually, so we
I
were
don't know. Well,
ready
they're coming on the 7th at
Right.
9 o'clock in the morning. So whoever wants to talk to them and get resources needs to be there to talk to them. Okay. And then they are going to move y'all out. All right. So you need to be out by the 7th, and then 7th at 9 in the morning, they'll be there if you want to talk to them.
I can ask Hector to send another team out there before then.
And
We've
she
already
said
done-
that she said she would have Hector send another team out to talk to y'all to see if y'all can get some resources or something before then. Okay.
spoke to the manager of outreach. We have the resources. That's why we're moving sooner.
Okay. Well, just so you know, you need to be out by the 7th and that they will be there on the 7th and she's going to send someone else to help you all with resources. All right. So good luck to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Appreciate it.